Hello everyone and welcome back to Neptune's Child Tarot. My name is Monique and this is my second tarot channel here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for your continued love and support here on the channel. For those of you that are new, welcome. You may also want to check out my main tarot channel, Moon Moth Goddess, where I do have a bunch of other pick your card readings posted for you guys. For those of you that would like to book a private reading, I do have my email down below in the description box where you can send me an email and I will provide you with more information on booking readings as well as other services that I do provide. For those of you that would like to donate to the channel, I do have my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Amazon wish list. For those of you that would like to send in a tarot or an oracle deck for me to use for our future pick a card readings, as always, thank you all so much for your continued support here on the channel. Those of you that like the video, it greatly does help the channel out, and it is also a free way to give back. You liking the video also helps to let YouTube know that you enjoy the content, and it helps them to kind of streamline other content that is similar that you might enjoy. So you might even discover new channels that way or other topics of interest. I also like to thank those of you that are leaving beautiful comments letting me know how these readings are truly helping you. I truly appreciate you guys in any way that you are showing love and support. Truly appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, so today's pick a card reading is what is hidden from you. Okay, what is hidden from you that you need to know at this time? Could really be about anything. We'll just see what comes through. These readings are hopefully not going to be quite that long today. I'm trying to preserve my energy. I've been feeling pretty tired lately, which is not normal for me. Being this tired. I don't know, maybe it's something with all the energies that are kind of going on astrologically, but I've been just feeling like completely wiped out after doing readings for both of the channels and then private readings. I've been really feeling a need for a lot of extra rest lately, taking some long naps and then not being able to go back to sleep when it's time for bed. So I still have to get all of that figured out. Still trying to adjust to the time zone difference here in Texas. And then pretty soon I'm going to be going back to Arizona again. So yeah, there's a whole lot of back and forth. For those of you that are new, I'm in between a move from Arizona to Texas, and I've been going back and forth. So it's been a lot of just feeling tired and drained, really. Okay, so thank you guys for your patience. But yes, what is hidden from you? And, what do you need to know, okay, about it, whatever it is that comes through. So 3 piles today. Pile 1 is going to be Selenite. Pile 2 is the pink Opal. And then pile number 3 is going to be the blue Apatite. Okay, so let's see. We're going to pull one of these cards for you to help you with choosing your pile. So pile number 1, what is hidden from you? What is hidden from pile number 1? I'm going to take this one right here. Pile 2, what is hidden from you? No, this one back here. Okay. And then pile number 3, what is hidden from you? What is hidden from pile number 3? Okay, so let's see. Pile 1, okay. We have tending here with this little selenite crystal, okay, for pile 1, tending. Pile number 2, we have purple rain. And that is with this pink Opal. Pile number 3, We have celebrate, and that is with this blue apatite. Okay, so if you do feel drawn to more than one pile for today's reading, that is perfectly okay with today's subject. Do whatever you feel intuitively guided to. So pile 1 with tending and the selenite, pile 2 with purple rain and the pink opal, and then pile number 3 with celebrate and the blue apatite. Timestamps will be down below, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile 1. So those of you that resonated with this card here, tending, this cat doesn't look very happy. There is a little spider hanging off of its whisker here, but we'll see what is coming through. And I think I'm going to put this up here. We'll see what is coming through with your tarot as far as what is hidden from you. Okay. What is hidden from you? And these cards are really tall. They're way larger than standard tarot size. So I'm going to have to shuffle these this way too. Okay, so pile 1. What is hidden from you? We have the 10 of Swords. We have the 4 of Cups. Okay, so this may be something that you have been ignoring or just not seeing. The 4 of Cups can sometimes be about a blind spot. Something that we're not seeing. I'm seeing an ending here with the 10 of Swords. Okay, I'm already getting a message with that. And I feel like so sometimes this, I mean, well, this is something that has, I feel like, been overlooked. Okay, let's see. What is hidden from pile number 1? The 7 of Swords. Okay, so this could be something that you've been avoiding. Yeah, something that you've been avoiding here. But we'll see what else is coming through. Pile 1, what is hidden from you? We have the 7 of Pentacles. What is hidden from pile number 1? The 2 of Cups. What is hidden? The Page of Wands. Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing the Queen of Cups at the bottom. Okay, you do have tending here. And so this card is talking about balance, about equal give and take, reciprocity, because as you see that I showed you guys, this little spider, and I think I should probably just move this up here. This little spider that is hanging off of this cat's whisker. Basically, the message of this card is how this cat might not be the happiest, right? That the spider is hanging from its whisker and creating a web, but there is this balance of energy between the spider and the cat, meaning that right now the cat or the spider needs the cat, as well as that spider can also be there for the cat to protect the cat from something, I don't know. You know, so this is basically asking you here to tend to certain connections, a need for tending connections in your life, okay? So this is a need for I don't know, this could be past connections, this could be current connections that you have in your life, and I am seeing the Two of Cups energy here. Now, the Two of Cups can be about friendships, it can be about romantic partnerships, it may even be a business relationship that you have, or some type of connection that you do have here. And I'm seeing here that there is an opportunity for healing with this connection, whether that be a friendship, your romantic partnership, which is kind of what this feels like. I don't really feel like it's about a job. However, if that might be how you're feeling about your job right now, in terms of needing to see if that there is an equal balance of give and take here, then just take the message however it resonates to whatever connection you might have in your life at this time. But I am seeing the Ten of Swords energy here. And the Ten of Swords is pain. It can be a painful ending, which for some of you could be a breakup that you may have had in the past. And the Seven of Swords energy can be a card about deception, about betrayal, about something of that nature. So there's a lot of different energies that are coming through with this. So I'm going to try to just let you know which ones are here, and then, you know, like I said, it's take it how it resonates to your situation. But I am seeing a painful energy. Some of you might have been betrayed by someone. Some of you may have also betrayed someone, okay? Could be a friend, could be a sibling, could be a partner. Some of you could even be a business or a working relationship in which you felt that way. Now, what I'm seeing here is that Spirit is saying that there is a need for looking at what types of pain, heartache that you still might be holding on to from something that you could currently be going through, or something potentially from the past. Okay? Because we do have the Seven of Pentacles energy here. The Seven of Pentacles is about taking a pause to just take some time to tend, literally tending the garden. What have we given our energy to? Okay? This doesn't also need to be about betrayal. It can also be something, fears, insecurities that you might have. You know, it could even be the connection that you have with yourself, okay? However you view the connection in your life, your higher self, a romantic partner, a friend, a sibling, a coworker, whatever it is. This is time for you to assess, which is also happening here in the Seven of Pentacles, and reevaluate that partnership, that connection to yourself, whatever it may be. The Seven of Swords can be about fears. It can be about certain insecurities. Those of you that literally have been betrayed by someone, cheated on, you know, something like that in the past, and really, really hurt, even by a parent, by a friend, this is what Spirit is saying. There could still be feelings and emotions that you're holding on to. So that may not necessarily be something that is at the forefront of your mind at this time. Okay? Because the Four of Cups is a blind spot. It is something that we're not seeing. Some of you maybe have a rejection wound that you're healing. That was something that was very painful for you. The other thing that I'm seeing here is that Spirit saying right now is an opportunity for you to assess the connections, especially if it's one that's ongoing right now that you have with a specific person, or even with yourself. This is an opportunity for healing right now. Okay? And maybe this tending here can also be tending to yourself, your own feelings, your own emotions, your own pain. You know, are there certain insecurities that you might have, certain fears that are coming up for you at this time? Okay? I do feel like because we do have the Ace of Cups energy here, some of you may even have an opportunity to reconcile with someone. Okay? Especially if it feels worth it for you to, you know, continue to invest. Some of you may feel a little frustrated, maybe with your own healing, or with maybe a specific person that you might have in your life. Okay? The Seven of Pentacles calls for patience. It's also telling, you know, that if we continue to work towards putting in balanced energy, right? And also making sure, right, that the connections that we're in at this time are ones that are supportive, that are loving, that are healing. Many of you may even have an opportunity here to heal a current connection, to bring about more balance, more harmony, because that's what this card is about. Some of you can take this opportunity as one for emotional release, self-love, healing, or even improving the connection that you have with yourself, with your higher self. So yeah, some of you, I'm seeing reconciliation here. Some of you, this can be really doing some shadow work. Maybe it's some inner child healing. And so I'm feeling with this Four of Cups energy here, you know, like I said, can be a card of us having a blind spot. Maybe right now you're in a place where you know, have a lot of stuff that's coming up for you. And this can be an important time for you to just kind of sit with it and sit with your feelings, sit with your emotions, and kind of check in with self to see what is still there, what needs healing, what needs releasing, okay, what needs transmuting. Some of you might be able to create more harmony or balance in a current connection by being more open and receptive to receiving love from this person or from this friendship, this connection that you have with this person, by also being able to heal wounds from your past. Because for some of you, there could be wounds that you're carrying that you need to release. It almost looks like this little, I don't know what to call it. This is actually, what deck is this? This is the Cosmic Beings, Cosmic Beings Tarot. Okay, so this little cosmic being here on the card almost looks like it's releasing all these things as they're kind of going up into the sky, okay, or into the cosmos. And so I'm feeling there is a need for release here, for healing, for clearing. Whether that is your fears and insecurities that you're healing, irrational thinking, you know, scattered mind, because there's still some maybe pain for some of you that you might have. And so, yeah, I'm feeling a big message here about a need for tending to connections, relationships. Many of you could be finding a renewal in your connections, improving, which is like what I feel like this is about, balance, harmony, which is what we're seeing with the Two of Cups. So this is a time for you to take right now to tend to healing, improving, harmonizing, understanding what, you know, equal give and take here. So assessing them, making sure, does this connection give back to me? Is this person that I'm giving to, are they only taking and taking? Does it feel equal? So that can be either that maybe you're releasing things here. And as you do that, you help to bring about more balance within inside of yourself. Some of you, like I said, could have a new opportunity in love, renewal of a current connection you could be in. And then we have the Page of Wands energy here. And the Page of Wands is about starting down a new path, feeling excited, feeling passion. And maybe for some of you, by healing and releasing or taking this opportunity to heal, could be something that really helps you to improve the connection that you have. Like I said, either in a friendship, family situation, whatever it might be, to be able to start fresh, to start new. Okay, so being that we're asking our questions today, what is hidden from you? Maybe it is pain, like I said, or something that you're holding on to. Maybe it's a fear, you know. The other thing with the Four of Cups is this could be about us having certain opportunities that are surrounding us. Okay, maybe for some of you, it could be some type of creative opportunity or an opportunity to pursue a certain passion that you might have. Sometimes the Seven of Swords energy can talk about us having scattered thinking, meaning that our thoughts are not grounded. We can have so many different ideas. but never really execute them. So there could be an opportunity that's right there in front of you that you're needing to take. And that opportunity can even be something that does lead you to meeting a new romantic partner, a new friend in your life, or even a new job that allows for some type of new creative opportunity here. Okay. So yeah, this could be a new beginning with the Ace of Cups, whatever that new beginning means to you, whether it's one for love, whether it is an opportunity for healing, an opportunity for balancing or harmonizing connections in your life at this time. And for some of you, it could be that there is an opportunity that is right there that either you've overlooked or you have been in a place where you've overthought it, and maybe you are running away from it or avoiding it because you're afraid that maybe it's not the right time, or, whatever the case may be. Okay? So either way, taking a look at what's in front of you with the Four of Cups, because sometimes when we're in that energy, we can reject certain things, reject certain opportunities, and I feel like Spirit, for some of you, is really guiding you towards this new path of pursuing a passion that you might have, a creative idea, something that you are nurturing. Okay? So, yeah. And being that we have the Queen of Cups underneath the deck, and I'm seeing the Five of Swords is right underneath that. And some of you, this is an opportunity to heal victim mentality. This could be an opportunity to heal resentment. I'm definitely feeling an energy of love here, compassion, empathy, nurturing. Yeah, I'm really kind of getting that this is an opportunity to heal for many of you, okay, that did choose this pile, okay? But this is essentially Spirit asking you here to pay attention to who is around you, who's in your environment, what your connections are like with them, assessing whether or not these are ones that you want to remove from your life, because we do have the Ten of Swords here, and that is an ending. So for some of you, it can be deciding if a connection is not something that is balanced. Is it time for you to really acknowledge that and to release it, to let it go, and really open yourself up to something new? Okay? And for some of you, it can be that you do have connections that are not balanced within your life, and maybe you've been ignoring it, or maybe you literally haven't been seeing it. You haven't acknowledged it. And so Spirit is kind of like trying to put it in your face for you to see, so that you can make a decision. Is this one, a connection that still serves a purpose for me, or is it one that I should release and let go of and really open myself up to exploring and getting out there and, seeing what else is out there, whether that be a new job or a new creative opportunity or a new love or a new friendship, a new romantic partner, whatever it might be. Okay? I'm also feeling there's a need for tending to your feelings and your emotions, and maybe for some of you, there could be a lot of not being in tune with your own feelings and your own emotions, maybe not recognizing that there is healing work to do still. Like I said, for some of you, healing is not fun. It could be a very lengthy process. It can be very emotionally draining, especially if we're kind of have stuff that's coming up from the past. It can be painful sometimes to kind of revisit those feelings and emotions. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing here, especially with this cup coming out of this portal here, Spirit saying what is hidden from you is here's an opportunity to release, to heal, for a new beginning, so you can also feel balance within inside of yourself. Take this time to pay attention. Okay, so let's see here. What else? Pile number 1. What is hidden from you? We have Wild Thing. I don't even know what this one is about. We'll have to see. We've got Wild Thing. Okay, I'm going to pull one more. What is hidden from you? what is hidden from pile number 1. All right, so we've got 2 more here. We have the little juggler, and then we also, wow, the ancestors. Okay, so some of you, your ancestors are trying to contact you, communicate with you. What is the cards here? The Page of Cups, the 4 of Wands. And I can't see this last one here. Oh, 2 of Cups. 4 of Wands. That's a relationship for some of you. Some of you, your ancestors are trying to give you a message about a relationship, something that's in your life. Maybe it's a family situation that needs healing. Okay, yeah, we get the Page of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the 2 of Cups, which is kind of what's here too. So your ancestors trying to communicate with you. Okay, so let's look at what these messages are. I'm going to look at the guidebook because I literally just got this deck in the mail before, like literally 5 minutes before I started recording, and I got so excited. Okay, so let's look at the wild thing first. Where is it? We have Winds of Change. Where is it at? Not the right one. Wild thing. There it is. Okay. So it says you have to fight for what's right. It says our kitty sits unamused and wary as ghostly monsters, carnivorous plants, and thorny vines swarm his garden. As the vines creep ever closer, he readies himself, and sharp teeth monsters spring from his ears and tail, ready to defend him. The world is a jungle and life a crusade. No matter how peaceful you are or how much you try to live and let live, which is what's happening here. Live and let live, both of them, by being there, equal give and take. There are some issues too important not to fight. Times when you have to defend yourself or others, no matter what. Decide if this problem is worth the battle, and if it is, then stand firm. Draw upon the primal, tribal reserves of tenacity within you and fight with all your might, come what may. So the keywords are fighting fire with fire, facing injustice, and also protection. Okay? So I don't know, maybe for some of you that you're in a situation right now where there are connections that you have that are not balanced, right? Like I said, you might make the decision here to work towards ending that connection. Okay, that might be something for some of you. Is just, yeah, really tending to who's in your life right now. Okay, do they still belong there? Are they giving back to you in any way? And maybe, yeah, for some of you, either you're just literally not seeing it, or you've been avoiding it. You've been running away from it. You've been like not paying attention or something, you know? Okay. We have Little Juggler here, and it says the keywords are time management, endeavor, and also work. I don't know, maybe some of you have like a work connection that's not really serving you, or one that you could, you know, maybe heal. But for some of you, I'm seeing maybe an ending here. It says our kitten watches a playful mouse juggling several balls while balancing on stilts, and marvels at the sight. He wonders how he could do all that. How could he master such a difficult act? The mouse knows how to balance everything they want to do in order to succeed. We're all responsible for our own success. It's easy to get diverted by fun, social media, and other activities we want to do. But if you put all the distractions aside and knuckle down now, really dig into the task at hand, if you manage your work before you have your fun, you'll know it was worth the sacrifices you made when you see your dreams coming true. Okay? So balance is definitely something that's being called for. Maybe for some of you, what's hidden from you is a need for balance. Okay? is a need for balance. And maybe that comes through healing. Maybe that comes through some type of release, okay, for you of certain things from the past that maybe potentially could be keeping your own energy out of alignment, okay? Especially if there have been some things that, you know, maybe they're coming up for you that you haven't really focused on healing, okay? So kind of maybe be observant right now at this time to see what kind of things are you noticing that your mind is kind of going to certain things from the past. You know, those can be little reminders, maybe things that your ancestors are reminding you, like, hello, pile one, this is still here. We still have to heal this. Okay. So the last message that you have here is the ancestors. And the keywords are ancestors, a connection, and personal history. So maybe from some of you, what is hidden from you is your ancestors. Maybe some of you are needing to connect in more with them. And maybe the key to doing that can also be your healing. Because sometimes, you know, if we have certain chakras that are pretty blocked, we can feel very disconnected from our higher self, from our spirit team entirely. And so maybe through you working towards balancing here and healing, and maybe even tending to your own feelings, your own emotions, things of that nature, or even releasing certain people out of your life that are not helping to promote balance there, that you just the very act of you releasing whatever is not serving you, that you help to elevate your vibration, your own frequency, and find more balance from within inside of yourself, which will help you to, you know, open up the third eye, the crown chakra, to help you to bring about a stronger connection with your spirit team, with your ancestors, right? I'm also feeling what is also hidden from you is maybe them being surrounding you, offering your support, and what, especially during those times when you feel like, okay, I'm alone, and they're right there. They're right there with their little cups there. Okay. And so we have those you love never really leave you. And it says, in the middle of reading, our little tarot kitten feels a presence, feels a connection to the past. Does this presence come from the cards in front of him, or was it brought by something else? Unknown to the tarot kitten, spirits of his ancestors surround him, toasting his successes and cheering him on. There is power in ancestry. We learn how to behave and how not to behave from the people who went before. We are a work in progress, continually learning, often from our connections to the past, from what we have seen happen. Know that your ancestors are celebrating you, protecting you, holding space for you, rooting for you to succeed at everything that you do. Okay? So ancestors coming in here asking you to tend to yourself, to your connections, to your healing, to pay attention to the signs that they're giving to you, helping you. Like I said, some of you could be leading you towards an opportunity that they're putting right there. And maybe for some of you, you're overthinking it. You're overanalyzing it, right? Going back to maybe self-sabotaging types of thoughts. You know, these two little, what are they? Other little cosmic beings that are, you know, in the sky. You know, maybe some of you are seeing certain signs and it's like you overthink it to the point where you just miss out. And that's what the Four of Cups is, missed opportunities. Okay? So many of you, there's an opportunity right there surrounding you. Maybe also pay attention to people that come into your life. Okay? But that is all that I have for you, pile number 1. I do hope this reading was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonated with the purple rain card, this is going to be your reading today. So we are asking Spirit today, what is hidden from you that you need to know, okay? So let's see. Oops. What is hidden from you? Pile number 2. What is hidden? We have the Page of Swords. We have the Death card. What is hidden from you? We have the King of Cups. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling for some of you, this has to do with love, okay? Specifically love. So this may not resonate for all of you, but given what the message with this card, and I will let you guys know what it is, but this looks like this has to do with a love situation. And then we have the King of Cups here. Four of Cups. The High Priestess. Yes, this is definitely hidden. Definitely hidden, okay, with the High Priestess energy. One more, Spirit. What is hidden? Actually, two more, please. Two more. The Eight of Wands. Queen of Cups. Okay. So what is hit? Wow. And I'm funny. I'm just putting them right next to each other. Yes, this is definitely about love. Okay. This feels like, for those of you that have had a breakup with somebody, this could be a missed opportunity that this person had. Some of you, this could potentially be a soulmate connection. What is hidden from you is a person, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Strong Scorpio, Pisces energy here. There's also Cancer too. So we have all of them. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. And then we also have air sign energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Doesn't have to be. We also have Sagittarius energy here as well. But this is a person who... This feels like a connection that has ended. Okay? A connection that has ended here. And what is hidden from you is this person's feelings. Okay? This person may still be in love with you, or they could be someone who never was able to express their feelings to you. This could have been somebody who rejected you, somebody who may not have been ready for a commitment or a connection. Yeah, it kind of feels like a missed opportunity. This is someone who felt maybe afraid to come forward to really talk to you or reveal their feelings to you. A person who could be wanting to message you, wanting to contact you. But yeah, Six of Cups. This is somebody from your past, pile two. So yes, very specific message here. So this is definitely about love. This is about a past partner. Somebody with some feelings here. Feelings towards you. Judgment, something. Yeah. Okay. We're going to go into this so you guys can fully, yeah. You might already know who it is, okay? But some of you might need a little bit of a refresher here. But basically this purple rain card says, underneath the purple rain, okay, it says, the red of despair and anger mixes with the blue rain to create a beautiful yet disturbing purple downpour. Our kitty stands amazed at the sight, the entire sky turning purple as though the world itself is wounded and bruised. Some desires cannot be met. You can't make someone fall in love with you. You can't turn back time. You can't reverse all your mistakes. Only learn from them. But in the face of disappointment, you can keep your faith. You can take solace from those you love rather than sitting, wallowing, yearning for something that will never be. Give yourself time, then move out of the darkness into new places you can achieve. So the keywords are despair, disappointment, and regret. Okay, so this potentially could be someone who regrets not expressing their feelings to you, not committing to you. Missed opportunity is kind of the message I'm coming up. This is someone from your past. This person is at a point in their life right now where they're being reminded of you. They're being reminded of memories, of a connection that you had. This might even be a friend, okay? It may not even necessarily have to be a romantic partner, but I do feel like it's someone who does love and care about you very much. For some of you, this might even be an ex-spouse. This might be a child. It could be a parent, okay? This person could have been someone who rejected you or you rejected. Someone who could be really working towards trying to forgive themselves for something that was said, something that was done, maybe a certain way that they've treated you. This person is having a lot of these memories that are kind of coming up about you. And, you know, if you've already moved on from this connection, or if you're somebody who's already taken, or you would never get back together with this person, or whatever the case is, it's like this person still has these feelings there. There's still feelings that are here, you know, so there's the energy of despair, regret, maybe for not taking action, maybe for not contacting you, maybe they feel like they've missed an opportunity, or it is a relationship that has ended, you know. For some of you, it may have even been a very early connection that you may have even had during when you were young, you know, maybe like a teenager, okay, or young adults. It could be anything from your past, but it's definitely somebody who has feelings, okay? So that is what is hidden from you, is maybe the regret or the guilt or some type of heaviness that this person still feels with regard to this connection that you've had with each other. Okay, and I feel like with the High Priestess energy here, this person probably would be somebody who really may not necessarily have the courage to come forward to tell you that there are feelings, especially for those of you where you know who this is and it's a romantic interest. This is a very strong emotional bond and connection. This is an energy of unconditional love that this person does have towards you. Okay, like I said, some of you it could be a parent, some of you it could be your child, or somebody close to you that may have been close to you. Okay, some of you could potentially be soulmate. Okay, so what I'm going to do, we're going to pull some more cards and see what else. Yes, but the High Priestess energy is something that is hidden, something that's being concealed. A secret maybe even that this person had kept about being in love with you or loving you or something of that nature. Okay, so pile 2, what is hidden from you? And some of you might be thinking, I don't care. You know, I don't care. I know who this person is and I don't care. And that's fine. That is totally fine. Let's see. I feel like that about my exes too. I'm just like, I really do not give a you know what you think and what you feel anymore. I'm over it. Let's see. Pile 2, what is hidden from you? We have a hideaway. Yeah, this looks like, even look at there's a heart here. There's a little house that's off of that little kitten's ear. What is hidden from you? Pile number 2. Dance. Makes me feel like this person is someone who really still thinks about you a lot, has dreams about you. We have bats in the belfry. Okay, so let's see. And I'm going to go into the guidebook for these because literally I received these cards in the mail today, like about 5 or 10 minutes before I started doing a reading for you guys. So let's look at the hideaway first. Okay, so the hideaway, the keywords are putting your own needs first and hiding away. It says, on a dark night lit only by a heart moon, our kitty dreams of being home, safe and content. Her needs are met by the mysteries of Catland as a treehouse, a beacon of light and love in the darkness sprouts from her ear. Life has so much going on with responsibilities, chores, and never-ending to-do lists. For today, delay the tasks that can be put off and give yourself permission to hide away from the responsibility and chores of being an adult. Even if for a little while, make time to indulge in the warm glow of childhood, the feelings of security and carelessness it gives you. Find or build your treehouse and ignore the world for a while. Okay? So, I don't know, it just kind of makes me feel like, like I said, this person, I don't know, maybe there's a lot of these memories that they have, specifically from childhood for some of you. You know what, too? Some of you might feel this way, you know, about someone. And maybe this is also an invitation to heal, you know, especially if you have, if you're in this energy, right, of feeling of despair towards something from your past, that can also be an invitation for you to heal. Maybe it is just taking a little break here. So let's see what else with dance. Okay, so the keywords are release, surrender, and movement. And it says 2 furry creatures sprout from our cat's ears. They jiggle and dance with reckless abandon, reveling in their combined energy, challenging themselves with each other to create more and more ambitious poses. Wistfully, sadly, he watches them dance. You want? No, you need to join the dance. Life is not to be watched, but to be experienced. Don't let your fears hem you. Instead, cut loose and enjoy life. Get moving. Feel the endorphins and energy created by your exercise and embrace the chance to fully use your body. Don't worry about what others may say. Just feel the beat, surrender, and dance. So, like I said, for those of you where this is somebody from the past that maybe they feel like they've missed the opportunity or they are in a place of regret, you know, maybe they regret, like I said, for some of you, taking action. You know, maybe they let external things in their life, or maybe there was something going on in their life, you know, that took them away from this connection. Or it almost feels for some of you that there's like, I don't know, maybe it makes me think of like wrong timing that you met this person, or you know, certain circumstances, life circumstances with the hideaway here, responsibilities that kind of took them away from you. But it definitely makes me feel like this person is very much still in their feelings. So let's look at bats in the belfry. And the keywords are ideas, realm of possibility, and decisions. And it says, as the darkness begins to fall, all the bats come out to play, flying and twittering around our cat, almost soundless, but not quite. She can hear them, sweeping and soaring in the night, each one bringing her ideas, flooding her world with possibility. You have so many ideas swimming around. It's a privilege the way your brain is working, but all those possibilities and plans, they can distract and tempt you into a realm of wishful thinking and dreams, a place where you are so busy brainstorming and coming up with even more magnificent schemes that you end up running out of time to make any of them come true. So cut through the chaos, make some real decisions, and act now. Okay? So some of you, this message could be a need for you to also with this message of despair or regret or something like that, you can also use this message towards or apply it towards something that, like, maybe there was a decision that you missed out, an opportunity that you missed out on. Okay. Maybe it's being too afraid to take action, to follow your heart, because the Four of Cups can also be distraction. It could be when there's something that we're not seeing, when we have a blind spot, when there's an opportunity. Some of you, your intuition might have even been leading you or towards something, and you may have missed out on it. Okay? So that can be a message there for you. So regardless of what the situation is here, you know, this message is about regrets, despair, missing out on something. Maybe for some of you, there's a need for change, a need for transformation, a need for listening to your intuition, or even paying attention to certain opportunities that could be surrounding you at this time. Okay? And maybe for some of you, I'm looking at the keywords here, hideaway and dance. Maybe this is a need for shifting or changing energy here as well, right? Especially if you've been feeling a little bit stuck or a little bit stagnant. Maybe there are certain opportunities that Spirit is wanting you to see that are surrounding you currently, and a need for following your heart. Okay, so that is all that I have for you, pile number 2. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonated with the Celebrate card, this is going to be a reading today. So we're finding out what is hidden from you. So maybe for some of you, this has to do with, I don't know, maybe a party or some type of surprise or something. We'll see what's coming through. What is hidden from you? Pile number 3. I don't know, maybe some of you have a birthday party that's maybe somebody's planning a surprise party or some kind of announcement. Let's see. Maybe there's a reason to celebrate. This could, I don't know, we'll see. Making me think like job promotions or, I don't know, hearing news. We'll see. Pile number 3. What is hidden from you? What is hidden from pile number 3? We have the Knight of Swords. What is hidden from pile number 3? The Eight of Wands. This actually does look like communication. Some type of good news. Could be potentially from an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or potentially a Sagittarius with this Eight of Wands here. And I feel like you will be receiving this message or this news very quickly, okay? What is hidden? Some of you, this could be from a son. Some of you could have been waiting to hear news from a son or about maybe potentially a male, masculine energy. Something maybe arriving. Somebody could be traveling. What is hidden from pile number... Wow. Some of you, this could be receiving news from a love interest. We do have Cancer energy here as well with the Ace of Cups. Someone who's going to be coming in maybe with an offer for some of you. A proposal, I mean, we've got Celebrate here. So, yeah, some of you, this can be an opportunity here. Some of you, it's an opportunity in love. Maybe for some of you, this can be reconciliation or renewal. Some of you, there could be news of a pregnancy or even an arrival of a new baby. We've got the King of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, some of you, this is a water sign here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's, I don't know, there could be news about travel here. Somebody traveling to see you. I feel like this person feels really anxious here. Almost like maybe this person is going to surprise you or has something to say to you. Offering something to you. And I feel like they feel really anxious. Very, very nervous about it. But that Knight of Swords energy is very confident energy. What is hidden? The Nine of Wands. Some of you, this is, I don't know, maybe a romantic partner here. The Moon. The Moon is hidden energy. It is something that is hidden, that is concealed. Maybe even a person coming forward. Yeah, we got the Tower here. This is something that's coming in, very unexpected news, messages, good news. It makes me feel like this person has been working really hard at something, putting in a lot of energy here. We've got Pisces energy here as well. Gemini. Yeah, this is clearly something that is hidden here. This news or message is going to come in very unexpectedly. You might not see this coming from this person. Whatever this news is, message, travel, some of you, it could be, I don't know, it might even be an offer. It could even be something that you've been really anxious about. Like if you've been worried about something. Like if you've been applying for a bunch of jobs, some of you could be receiving good news about getting the job. And it may be you that's traveling. Okay, especially for those of you that have been looking to relocate somewhere. And you've been trying really hard to putting forth a lot of your energy here. And you've been really worried about it. We've got celebrate. This is good news, pile 3. Maybe some of you, this could be a new living situation or traveling somewhere, going somewhere, relocating somewhere. Moving in a new place. I don't know. This is just, yeah, we've got good news here. A beautiful opportunity that's being given here. Some of it has to do with love, but I feel for some of you, this could be something that you've been really nervous about, anxious about, but you're going to be hearing good news. And so good news, pile number 3. I'm feeling this was okay, for some of you where this is like, I feel like this was kept a secret with the Moon energy. This is something that I feel like will be very unexpected for you. Very unexpected. I don't know. Maybe it's somebody coming to see you or somebody who is, well, feels like a lot of effort here too. Either, especially for those of you where there's not really any romantic partner coming in, some of you could have an opportunity. You could literally have new love coming in. Some of you that are, especially if you're single, new love coming in. A message from an air sign or a water sign is what I'm seeing. And those of you where maybe you've been waiting for something from someone, waiting to hear from someone, I'm getting good news here too in terms of that. And some of you, like I said, it could be maybe it's a job, career, creative opportunity that you're going to have. But yeah, this is something that's coming in very unexpectedly with the Tower. Okay, some of you may have manifested this too. I'm seeing the Magician underneath the deck. Some of you may have been manifesting this change or this something here. manifesting new love or manifesting a job. Wow. Okay. So let's pull some additional oracle cards to kind of get a little bit more information here. But there is a reason to celebrate, right? Okay, let's see. I'm getting this message here, and this, I feel like I don't often do this, but I'm feeling this message here because I don't really do health readings and pregnancy stuff like that. But some of you might even getting news here about a pregnancy. Okay, good news around that as well. Okay. Pile number 3, what is hidden from you? We have the Lantern and the little juggler here. And let's get one more. Yeah, it makes me feel that maybe some of you have been working extra hard at something or trying to get your priorities in order. We have fix you. Fix you. Okay. So I am going to be reading from the guidebook for these cards. I just told pile 1 and pile 2. I literally got these decks like 5 to 10 minutes in the mail before I started recording a reading for you guys. So let's start with the Lantern here. And see what this Lantern is about. Okay. So the key word is light, hope, and caring. It says, hanging from a tree is a lantern this kitty has created. No matter what else changes within their mindscape, they will stay the same. Any creature who needs a light, who needs help, can find them. They are a beacon of hope within Catland, a safe place to visit with an always open door. You are a light in the darkness, shining warmth and energy that draws others to you. Even if you don't always see it in yourself, don't be afraid to show your beauty, your spirit, your light as you nurture yourself and offer safe harbor to your friends in times of stress. Be it a shoulder to cry on, an ear to listen, or a warm hug for someone who needs it. Okay, so this even kind of makes me feel that maybe for some of you, this might be someone really important to you, that maybe there's someone that's going to be, I don't know, coming to the rescue to offer you love or support. Maybe this is a friend for some of you, okay? Or someone who does love you. So let's look at the little juggler here. This one says time management, endeavor, and work. Our kitten watches a playful mouse juggling several balls while balancing on stilts and marvels at the sight. He wonders how he could do that, how he could master such a difficult act. The mouse knows how to balance everything they want to do in order to succeed. We're all responsible for our own success. It's easy to get diverted by fun, social media, and other activities we want to do. But if you put all the distractions aside and knuckle down now, really dig into the task at hand, if you manage your work before you have your fun, you'll know it was worth the sacrifice you made when you see your dreams coming true. Wow. So yeah, some of you, I feel like this could very well be about a job. Okay, some type of really good opportunity for you. I feel like something that you, like I said, some of you could have been really nervous about, worried about, something that you may have even lost some sleep over, thinking about how you were going to do this or how you were going to do that. It's like there's these blessings that are coming in for you. Okay, so the last one we have is fix you. Let's see. Looks like the cat needs some healing. Okay, so we have self-care, recharge, and relaxation. Okay, so maybe, like I said, some of you are going to get an opportunity to travel or to, I don't know, maybe it's going on vacation. Maybe that is a reason to celebrate because you get time off work. spending time with friends, supportive people around you. Okay? Like, let's just say you put in a request to your boss and to say, okay, can I take this vacation? And you're waiting and waiting and waiting. Are they going to say yes? Are they going to say yes? You know, maybe that could be a situation there. Okay, so it says, a black cat sits, his ears torn and mended, his eyes stitched shut. This poor creature has been through the wars, and each battle is written on his body. But he has endured, he has come through it all, and now it is time to mend, to allow himself to heal before getting back into the fray. It all begins with you. You're a caring, giving person, but you're wearing yourself out. You can't properly take care of others if you aren't taking care of yourself too. You've taken too much on. Something has to give before you do. Take some time for self-care, recharge, learn to relax, and then take care of yourself before you rush into helping others again. Be gentle with yourself. Okay? So maybe what is hidden from you, for some of you, is a need to just stop. Okay? A need to just stop and do some healing or do some, self-care, and just take time to relax. Maybe, especially for those of you that have gone through a lot, maybe this is Spirit saying, maybe it's time for you to just stop and take a pause and take time to nurture yourself. Maybe that is something to celebrate also, especially if you've been going through a lot and you've come a long way along your path and journey. And, we also have the Nine of Swords energy here too, which can be a lot of anxiety. So especially for those of you that do, suffer from anxiety, fears, things of that nature, especially with the moon energy here, irrational fears, maybe it is time for you to, in a sense, give back to you. So that can also be what's hidden from you, as well as a need for self-care, a need for you to pay attention and listen to your own body and give yourself the rest also that it needs, especially if you've been really busy, like this little juggling mouse here, just kind of getting all of these things done. Maybe for some of you it is completing all the tasks, and you do finally have the time to just stop and relax, give back in a way. Especially with the Nine of Wands here. The Nine of Wands is when we're nearing completion of a very difficult or challenging cycle. Okay? Maybe some of you could be taking a rest, or are needing to take a rest here with the Nine of Wands, because this is nearing burnout. Some of you, it could be just that healing, the Ace of Cups, release, healing, okay, which is what I'm seeing for you. So that is all that I have for you, pile number 3. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.